$100,000 in a rental house. I might put 10, okay, and then I can buy higher because I'm looking for a long-term investment. You see what I'm saying? So there's different strategies with the houses, so different buyers. So we might have it for 99. A buying whole guy might give us 105, 110, because it was worth 160.
David? Oh, the big house?
Yeah. He said he owns over 100 properties in Winston, looking to purchase more. So what I'm in is our website's run on what we call carrot.com.
Okay.
So Carrot runs all of our stuff, and we have websites where people go and fill out forms to get into our stuff. And sometimes there's trash in there too.
So what? The buyers?
That's where we, yeah. So it looks like this.
Okay.
Welcome to... If you're a cash buyer and looking to pick up rental properties in Winston-Salem or properties to rehab in Winston-Salem, we'd like to work with you. You see, over the years, we've refined our processes, marketing, and relationships to let us find the best real estate deals before they ever hit the MLS market. Our business is strictly wholesaling those properties to investors who want to keep them for rentals or who want to fix and flip them. Join to the right, connect with us, and let us know what you're looking for. And we look forward to working with you on sending you insanely discounted properties in Winston-Salem.
So they see that, they fill out the information, and then we end up getting it over here.
Okay.
See somebody fill this out 6 minutes ago, 7 days, 18 days, 21 days ago, 15 days ago. So what happens is just as it's important to have the sales side team, it's also very important to have 1 or 2 people that are dedicated to building this list.
Correct.
Anything else confused or that I haven't explained?
No, like you said, you're just gonna, once you make the video and I could get the video and like take notes on the whole process. Just how to go through it for myself.
You know, the roof and the AC, because the AC unit kind of old and the roof, you know, had some kind of old too. So they sent a contractor, I think it was Saturday, Sunday, to check both out. And of course he says that both are at the end of their life. And that, you know, it's, and it costs about $15,000. So.
What contractor would say that?
Yeah. So that's what I tell him, right? That, you know, I said, you know, first, you know, those numbers are therefore not right. And then
at all, not even like remotely close.
No, that's what I told him. I said, those numbers are outrageous. That's what I said. And then I said, he said, oh yeah, I know, you know. So he says, I said to him, you know, I mean, we need to get to agreement on something, but these numbers to start with are outrageous.
I'm not selling you a brand new house, first of all.
I said, have you said this? I think he didn't like when I said, you know, have you set the expectations with your client? I mean, that, you know, they could see the roof and they could see the AC when they went to see the house.
Yeah,
it's not like you start getting things.
Exactly. How old is the house?
So the house is from 2003, so it's 16 years.
How long is the roof life?
20 years.
If you want a new house, they're selling houses back behind there for starting at $200,000. It'll have a new roof on it. It'll have a new AC on it. Like what happens is terrible real estate agents and dumb realtors set a bad expectation for their clients. You're looking at a 16-year-old house. More than likely, it's probably going to have a 16-year-old roof on it.
Of course.
Now, if you were buying a house that was 50 years old, there's a possibility it could be a 5-year-old roof. But the roof doesn't leak and the AC doesn't work, but it might need a tune-up. I'm okay with that. I'll tune up the AC for you. But I can't put a new roof on a house that's not leaking just because you
want it.
I'll replace a shingle or two because it got blown off in a storm. But I'm not gonna give you a new roof. If you want a new roof, there's a neighborhood behind there selling at $200 starting, right? Yeah. They got new roofs on them, new AC units. But this one you got for what? 230, 235? What was this for?
237?
Yeah, 137,000.
Sounds like you got money for a roof.
So another $70,000, another $80,000, you can go to the neighborhood behind there and get a new roof. I can slap a whole new roof on that thing for like $35,000, $4,000.
I'll just send you some pictures of the roof.
Yeah, but I don't even want to see them. Like if it needs fixing because it's cosmetically out of shape, I'll fix it.
Yeah, so when you start learning actual wealth building principles, it's a whole nother side to everything, right? So I take my active income, which is wholesaling and flipping, and I buy things that give me passive income. So for example, at the end of this year, well, I'm buying a 12 unit apartment complex in December, and then January 2nd, I'm buying a 20 unit apartment complex. So I have 32 units. This is my first 2 apartment complexes, and the reason why we're buying in January is the seller doesn't want the actual taxes in this year. They want it for next year. So we're gonna sell it, we're gonna buy it January, and I'll have 32 units, and I haven't decided if I'm gonna do it all cash or raise the money or just put down the 30% needed to go to the bank. I have different options. I just haven't weighed them out yet. I know at the end of the day, I can put the money down and pull it out if I need to. But building wealth is just a whole different principle. I would say no matter how wealthy I get, I will never stop the wholesaling business because it allows me to cherry pick the absolute best deals possible that come so I can continue to build my wealth even at a faster pace. Well, you know, for me, my why and my big motivation is not the same as a lot of people in this business. I don't have kids, I'm not married, so for me, and I don't live a crazy lifestyle either, for me it's, I say this a lot, I feel like other people need me to be rich, and that could be the charity down the street, the church down the street. I'm starting a nonprofit where I've acquired a horse farm where I'm taking inner city kids out to the ranch where they can learn disciplines by learning to teach horses and take care of horses. You know, family members need me to be there. Other people, the wealth of information that I have that I'm giving away, other people need it. So for me, it's more of a movement of a culture and a movement of our young generation to really understand that, okay, the 30-year job with the pension and the retirement is really not our path. That was our parents' path, our grandparents' path. Let me show you how easy it is to go out here and create wealth and live whatever lifestyle you want. You can wholesale 5 deals a year, pick up 2 rentals, and live in a van and travel the country if that's what you want to do. Or you can go out and buy any fancy nice car or whatever your dream is, whatever makes you happy. I can show you how to obtain that through real estate and building wealth.